Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just driving my boat in Barcelona. Bet you guys didn't know I had one. I don't. We're out here on the 2-hour tour with Boat Trip Barcelona, having a great time on the Mediterranean. It's one of the things that I think, honestly, more people should take advantage of when you're in Barcelona. We're always trying to get around and see all of the sights at the same time. From out on the water, you can see an incredible city. I really think it's one of the best kind of skylines that you can get, but you get the entirety of Barcelona. Sagrada Familia, Montjuic, the cathedral, into the Gothic Quarter, the whole port, even the beach from 1992 and the Olympics. So it's one thing that I would definitely recommend, getting out and coming on one of these boat cruises. In the summer, you can jump in the water, you can swim, paddleboard, all sorts of things. Today, we're taking a boat with Boat Trip Barcelona. Hey, David.
Hello.
How are ya? Boat Trip Barcelona reached out and invited me to experience their amazing sunset cruise, and of course I said yes. To celebrate St. Patrick's Day, some friends and I headed over to the Port Olympic and hopped on board for an evening of fun, laughs, and city views. Boat Trip Barcelona offers some of the best sailing experiences in the city with options for day tours, sunset cruises, and private charters. Whether you're a visitor or local, it's an incredible way to see Barcelona from the water. We were lucky enough to set sail on a private 2-hour sunset cruise with David as our captain. And from the moment we stepped on the boat, we knew we were in for a great time.
Hello guys, welcome on board. This is Maggie May, your boat today. So we're gonna do a 2-hour tour today. So the sea is a little bit quiet today. We'll enjoy it today because it's nice weather, it's not too windy. We take out the sail, the main sail, and we try to sail only with the sail, no engine, and you will feel the real sail without engine, okay guys? So you can move around the boat anywhere, you're free in the boat. You can go in front, you can sit in here, and if you want, I can give you the wheel and you can try to drive as well. And you'll have some drinks, some snacks, and that's it. Corta ya.
I've got to give a big thank you to David for not only showing us a great time, but for also playing along and allowing us to film. As you heard, on our 2-hour cruise, we had plenty of food and drinks, and when you have a private charter, we could easily move around the boat and get all the pictures and videos we needed. Now, before we get too far into the video, I know it doesn't look like the best day for sailing, and you probably wouldn't believe me if I told you it was bright and sunny just a few hours before. But despite the fog that settled in as we started to set sail, it just goes to show that you can really do this at any time of the year. Yes, it was a little cold, but it never gets too cold in Barcelona. I think most people would want to head out on the water in the summer, but trust me, with a sunset cruise option, you won't be disappointed once you see the city by night. One of my favorite things every time I get on a boat is seeing the city pull away from you as you exit the harbor and start to get a view of all of Barcelona.
It's always easier to find some buildings more than others and gives you a different perspective of the city's layout. And after a short ride and only a few minutes at sea, I was already sounding like an expert.
If you want the full experience, you can put up the sail, hoist the mast, move the boom, get it all.
And as we got out far enough, we stopped to take it all in. And even though all my friends were from Barcelona, they had never seen the city from the water, so I had to drop a little knowledge for them.
If you didn't have the city right in front of you, you wouldn't even know you're in Barcelona. It's silent out here. This is really cool. Dude, have you ever seen the city from out here? It's awesome. You've got the entirety of Barcelona. Today, maybe we don't see it so well, but you've got the old city. You can see the cathedral even coming out over it, and then a little bit of some of the churches that are coming through. And I think this is spectacular, but you've got the Sagrada Familia all the way in the background. And what's cool from here, you can actually kind of see something really nice. The thing that Gaudi wanted was that the Sagrada Familia wasn't taller than the closest thing to God, which needed to be nature. So Montjuic over on the left is 175 meters above sea level, and the Sagrada Familia, when it's finished, will be 172.5. Right now, I think it's around like 135, 140, something like that. So it's a little bit off. And then you've got the cable car. If you haven't done it, it's awesome.
Then it was time for some food and drinks. What's included in the Sunset Cruise is cava and a little what we would call pica pica, olives, breadsticks, cheeses, an assortment of meats. A nice little treat while you take in the views. They even let us do a little bit of the driving of the boat on our own.
Attention viewers, Ingrid's driving. We might not make it back. And if you do one of the later tours, you get things like the sunset and even the lights of the city coming on.
I've always thought that Barcelona had one of the better skylines, and getting out on a boat on the Mediterranean offers some of the best view. Despite the cloudy day, once the sun went down, everyone was super impressed with the lights around the city. So whether you're visiting for the first time or you live here, experiencing Barcelona from the sea offers some great times to be had and some spectacular views of the city. And if you're looking for a boat, use my link in the description below to get in touch with Boat Trip Barcelona for some of the best group trips or private charters in town.
And if you're on a boat, you know you got to do the Titanic. We're rolling? Yep. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Just driving my boat in Barcelona. Bet you guys didn't know I had one. Well, I don't. We're out here with Boat Trip Barcelona, doing an amazing cruise, 2-hour tour on the sea. One of the things that I don't think doesn't look like I'm driving if you're moving the wheel